Hey guys, it's Laura. Sorry for being so absent for a really long time. I've just been really busy, and at the same time, I did not film a favorites video for the past month or two because like my favorites are pretty much the same. So yeah, and just to give you guys an update, this is the fourth time that I had my hair bleached and toned. And if you guys know Lisa Din, she works with a girl named Olivia Hun, and she's the one who did my hair for the past couple of times. And there were two girls, different girls that I went to in between. And I got a trim last time, so pretty much it's all ashy now. Some of the like the blonde parts are actually like super duper light and pearly and ivory and silvery. And then when you get up here, I still do have a little bit of copper due to the box dye. I've been, if you guys notice, like back in the last winter and spring, I've been been box dyeing my hair, and that's why I film reviews for you guys. But that is actually really bad for me, and now it's more expensive because you have to keep coming back to get rid of all the pigments from the box dye, because they don't strip your hair and then tone it and put color in it. It's straight on bleach and color. So yeah, pretty much this is my base color, which is um like a brown, and then my roots are coming in. You can see I have white hair, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm just leaving my hair alone for the next 6 months, and then I'm gonna go get it done again. So I'll probably, yeah, my hair is gonna be much longer because my hair does grow pretty fast. And then new stuff. Okay, I've been trying to really take care of my hair and just like, wash it with my favorite L'Oreal Silver, like purple shampoo twice a week. I've been using the Olaplex 3, but I ran out of that. That one does not give you like instant results. You have to keep using it, especially when you have my hair and it's breaking, it's dry at the ends, it's super duper processed and damaged due to, yeah, the process and the bleach and everything. um yeah, you do need some good products. So I invested on Kerastase, and this is my first ever Kerastase product, and I have not used it yet. I just bought it yesterday. This is the Resistance Mask Therapist, and it's for like level 3 and 4 of damage, because there's level 1 and 2, which is like not bad. I've seen the Architect mask for those people, and this is for like way worse than that, which is where I'm at right now. Sure, it doesn't look like that here in camera, and it doesn't look like that in person because I have to style my hair. I used the Living Proof, okay, to prime my style, and it does enhance the effect of the following products that you put on your hair. And then I mixed it with the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. That's why it does have shine, and I have, some oils coming from my scalp as well. And then I use a round brush with a blow dryer. That's why it's like this. If I don't do that and I just air dry it and leave it alone, this whole part is like fuzzy. It's ugly. It looks like a broom. So yeah, I really need this. This one is expensive. You can only buy it in like professional hair salons. I got mine at Fiorio at Square One Mall, and with tax it's like $68. It's really painful to do that, but I really need it. So Kerastase, a lot of people I know swear by and are in love with that. So I ran out of my toner and I went and bought a new one. This is from Sephora. This is the Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins Mega Mushroom Skin Relief. So it's just a toner, and I really like this stuff. It smells really good. It has a lot of product. It's like 6.7 fluid ounces, and it ranges from like $30 to $40. and you have to like shake it, you know, before you use it, and just use a cotton pad and put it on after you wash your face. So far, no bad reactions. My skin is doing pretty good with that product. And then this one is not new. This is the Ayupe cushion. I did buy it like this spring, but and then it started to get warmer, so I'm like, why did I buy it this time? It's really good for like fall and winter, or if you have like dry skin overall. This one has like a mirror and then this little poof, and that's what it looks like. So when you press on the sponge, your foundation is there. So I am around NC25, NC30 in the summer, so that's the consistency. Like, it's really glowy, it's very easy to spread, and it gives you like a sheer to medium coverage. Like, if you want like full on, I would say you will need a concealer on those spots that you need to conceal more. But then over time, my skin has been getting really much better. Like, I've been eating better, drinking a lot of water, and drinking lemon water as soon as I wake up in the morning. And I've been trying to consume more greens and fruits into my diet, and so I find that the redness around my nose is like gone. And the only problem is I have like more, you know, discoloration and a little bit more redness like around this area, but it has significantly reduced. That's why my skin now and this is getting along. The thing is, because it's glowy, it's more fluid, it's a little bit more on the sheer side, you do need to set it with a powder. And I guess it depends on where you live. Like, maybe in the winter, and if you're more on the dry side, you don't really need to set it with a powder. But let's say you're more on the oily side, and it's like spring and summer, or like where it's warmer where you live, then you definitely need a setting powder with this. It's expensive and hard to find. It's $50 Canadian, and I bought it at a Korea shop. I forgot the name, but it's on Bloor and Christie, okay, in downtown Toronto. And then, speaking of setting powders, my favorite setting powder is the MAC Blot Powder, and I don't know how many of these I've had already. This is in the medium dark. Again, if you're around MAC NC25 and 30, this is for you, and this is what I have left because I frigging love it. And then, because, you know, like, I'm trying to be cheap, right? I'm like, maybe I should just go for something else while, you know, I'm like working on that, and then I'll just buy this, and, you know, hopefully it's like a dupe of that. But actually it's not. It makes you look sallow and fake, if you know what I'm saying. And this is not expensive. This is like less than $20, which is really expensive for like Rimmel. I think it's like maybe $16 or $18 at Shoppers Drug Mart. So, I mean, if you want to try it, go to Walmart. But I know many people who like this, and this is in the transparent one. I didn't want to buy the tinted one just to be safe, but I really don't like it. Even though I put it on lightly or sparingly, if I put it on lightly, it seems like I didn't put enough, and then when I put too much or more, then it looks fake and cakey, and it makes my skin look so sallow. So I'm like, you know, I give up. So then, now that I'm getting lighter again, I started reaching out for my Bare Minerals. So this one, you can actually use it as a foundation, like by itself, or like right now, this is what I use as a setting powder. So it is just as good as my MAC Blot Powder, and I'm in the color Light, and this one has SPF 15. And this is what it looks like. Oh, I left the sifter. You can close the sifter, okay, and I still have like some foundation like sitting on top, so you gotta be careful about that. But so far, I think this is like the best selling foundation at Sephora, and because it's that good. And then another hair product, I bought I bought this like, I don't know, a couple of months ago, so I've only used it like 2 times. This is the FOG 2-step protein treatment, and you're only supposed to use this like 6 to 8 weeks, especially if you have not dry hair. Okay, if you have dry hair, you need a moisturizing mask or a conditioner or something. But if your hair is breaking like mine, okay, so every time you get your hair done, like every time you get it like bleached and toned or whatever, like get it colored, make sure you get like a little trim, right? Because your ends are gonna like freaking break. So you might as well get a trim. You have to get a trim. And then don't like go all the way drastic and like cut it in like a really short bob unless that's what you want. So if you want to grow your hair like me, go for this, okay? So you hop into the shower, you wash your hair, dry your hair as much as you can, okay, with your towel, and then you put this on. This stinks. This smells like apple cider vinegar. And then you take your blow dryer, you blow dry it, make sure it's not too hot, like you're not concentrating on one place too much, because you're gonna aggravate your hair. That's really, really bad. So, you know, make sure you're all constantly moving your hair dryer in it so it's not too hot. And then you will notice that your hair is gonna harden. So that's the time when you go into the bathroom and then you rinse your hair again and then you condition. And then after, you'll feel like your hair is actually, it doesn't stretch anymore. It's not as gummy. It feels stronger and it feels more like your hair, but it's not gonna be 100% better. I would say maybe 30 to 40% better, because after, you know, I have to style my hair, put all these products, style my hair, do the round brush thing, blow out, and then I look down on my lap and all over the floor, and I have like little tiny pieces of broken hair everywhere still. So, you know, like, don't rely too much on this. Yes, it's the best and the cheapest treatment there is out there. So Kerastase would be like my weekly treatment, and this, I would say I'd use it every 2 months, because this has protein, this has protein. Protein is good for your hair, but too much will break it. And then if you guys follow me on Instagram, it's the same name, Laura Tinapay. I bought the Sophia lash. I've only worn them once, but I got like compliments when I wore this out during my day off. And they are the thickest, biggest, most luscious lashes I've ever owned in my life, and they look really, really nice. Just make sure you have more makeup on than this, because it's gonna look kind of weird. I put more eyeshadow on, and you know, like contacts, and I got stopped at Walmart by one of the ladies that work there, and she was like, "Which lashes are you wearing? How can I get them? Where am I gonna get them? How much are they?" Unfortunately, they're like $50, and you can buy them at velourlashes.com. So yeah, highly recommend. They last a long time. I'm wearing velour lashes now too, and this is my favorite. They are the Carly Lash. Again, it's like $50, but they're super worth it. You know, like I can wear them like 30 times. So every month I spend $50 on a pair of lashes that are actually really good looking and not fake and plastic looking, okay? Yeah. Lip products, can't live without lip products, okay? Anastasia Beverly Hills Dusty Rose. I'm not sure if I made an unboxing here on YouTube or if I made a video about this, but it's a really, really beautiful dusty rosy pink. I'm not gonna shop anymore from Anastasia Beverly Hills because there's such a lot of hassle. Like, you know, UPS delivers their stuff now, and you have to pay like upfront, like for the duties and taxes. So overall, I paid like $50 for this one thing when it's $20 US. So yeah, it's, everything adds up, from the US price, then the shipping, then the taxes and the duties once UPS knocks at your door. And if you're not here to receive it, too bad, so sad. You're gonna have to like go at the location where they tell you they're gonna drop off your product. So, you know, I just got lucky that I was here, but I had to pay like $15 for the duties and taxes. And then I just bought this, have not used it. This is, oh, it's looking more red here, but in person it looks more brown. This is the Birkin Brown Matte Lipstick by Charlotte Tilbury. You guys know that one of my favorite lipsticks is the Kissing lipstick, also by Charlotte Tilbury, in Bitch Perfect, which is like the best pink ever. So they came out with the matte ones, and I will give you guys a swatch. They were sold out of a lot of their colors, but this is where you want to go brown, but you don't want to go like all the way. This is more like a raisin brown, kind of like what I'm wearing right now, but that's not it. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And then I bought my first Yves Saint Laurent Rouge Pure Couture, because it's really cute. Okay, it's very reflective, but I find that it catches a lot of like fingerprints. So this is a number 70, which is like a basic nude, I think it's called. And what's unique about this lipstick is that they carved a whole bunch of lips on it. So this is my first time swatching it for you guys. So you know, it looks nice when it's new, and then it doesn't anymore. It has that signature mango scent. It glides on so easily, and I picked this because I knew it was a color that I was like gonna use all the time. They have an orange, a red, and a fuchsia. I wanted to get the fuchsia, but I was like, I know myself. I know I'm just gonna want to get it because it's an attractive color, but I will never ever reach for it. So oh my god, it smells so good, so luxurious. It's like a rosy, like mango scent that they have. So that's what it looks like. And then last but not the least, you guys must be following on Instagram again, and I finally got this. It looks like a Christmas ornament, and it's super cute, and you guys are like, what? Or some of you, or I think most of you already know what it is. It's the Meteorites Pearls by Guerlain, and I got lucky because I was able to get to the Guerlain boutique in downtown Toronto on Bloor Street, and the Bay doesn't have it. Sephora has it out of stock, and there's a huge difference in price. Okay, like this is like $86 Canadian from the boutique, and if you're Canadian, hold on, let me see. No, it's $89 for this. Okay, really expensive. But guess what? It's even more expensive in the Canadian side. The Canadian side has it for $96. So 89 and 96, that's like $7 more. So yeah, the only thing that I'm kind of like, what, is this little like white dot. Oh, you see that? See this? It's like from the mold of the plastic, like this is where it like all stops. But it's like super tiny though, and all you can see is the Guerlain, and see all the carving. There's like a tree and snowflakes on either side, and there's this design here, and then let's open it. Okay, it's a very unique, very special packaging this time. It contains a mirror, which is a first. They usually don't do that for their Meteorites Pearls. The poof is white with a gold ribbon, and I like how it comes with a poof like this, so then you can just go like that, tap the excess, and then just put it all over your face. Like, this is by no means like the Becca highlighter, you know, or anything like that. It's an all over face illuminizer. So what I do is I set my foundation first, for example with the Bare Minerals, and then this on top, and it just makes you glow, and then it also prolongs the wear of your makeup. And this is what they look like. Oh my god, something might fall off. Okay, they're falling. Oh my god, you guys see that? See the little stars? Isn't that so cute? That is so unique. Like, they haven't done that before. They look like little marshmallows from the Lucky Charms cereal. That's what they remind me of. And obviously, it as always, it comes with the signature violet scent, and it's a very secure packaging. So even if it falls on the ground, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's a screw cap, and just make sure you put it on tight, and that's it. This is the one from Emilio Pucci. So this is the only meteorites that I have. Just to let you guys know that these are very, very expensive, but they will last you for years. Years, okay? Imagine this, Emilio Pucci. I've been using this every day of my life ever since I bought it. And it's been 2-3 years now that I've had it. No mirror, okay? It comes with this sponge, which I still use on my face. And then, you know, I use this brush also by Emilio Pucci from the Emilio Pucci collection, and I just slightly brush off the excess so I don't look like a freaking disco ball when I get out of the house. And then this is what the pearls look like now. Hold on. There were green and blue ones, but I think those were more powdery and they dissolve. They're the ones that dissolve right away. So all I have are like peachy, beige, pink, and pearly pearls there. Pearly pearls. And this is gonna last me for who knows how long. Okay, because they're solid. They're not like crushed powder that just like fly everywhere. So yeah, the technology is there. Unfortunately, it's really, really expensive, but once you've had something for like 2-3 years, then it's like, you know, paying pennies a day, you know, to like apply it on, or not even, it's like negative amount already. So yeah, that is it for all the updates, the hauls, the products that I've tried, and some that are new. So if you guys have any questions with any of the products that I've shown, please leave your comments down below, and also let me know what you guys have been waiting for this whole time, or what you got recently. I really do not care for the MAC Magic of the Night collection that's coming up on Thursday. Number one, I spent like hundreds of dollars already on my new beauty products, and they're high end and they're really, really good quality. I freaking love them all. Plus, I don't know, like, there's nothing special about MAC anymore because they just keep coming up with new shit like over and over again. You know, it's like there's hardly any thought put into it, and plus it's like a MAC collection, unlike, you know, the Giambattista Valli that they had recently. That was special. You know, if they collaborate with like a designer or maybe a celebrity and it looks really good, that, you know, like that just makes it more special. So yeah, that's it. This video is super duper long. I hope I did not bore you guys, but I got you all excited with the beautiful and nice and, you know, permanent and special things and new things out there. And yeah, and up until next time, thanks for watching.